Welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you a very important topic in English, which is articles. So articles are divided into two types. First are indefinite articles, which are an and a, and definite article, which is the. So the most important thing that you should know about these articles are the pillar of speaking, writing, and grammar. If you don't know when and where to use them, you will not be a good speaker. There are many rules in English about articles. In this lesson, you will see the form and usage of these articles. So let us start from the indefinite articles. The form an is used before vowels. In other words, the form an is used before words that starting or beginning with vowels. And vowels in English are five, which are A, E, I, O, and U. For example, an apple, one another, an island. So, as you can see, this word starts with vowel, which is the letter I. And the same thing in the word apple. The first letter is A, which is vowel. Okay, or vowel sound. In English, we have only one vowel sound, which is the letter H. We call this vowel sound or mute, okay? Let me give you an example. An hour. Maybe some of you ask himself now why we have the word hour which starts with consonants and we put an. Okay, I have two reasons. First, this first sound is silent. We don't pronounce it. You don't hear something else. You hear hour. Second reason, if you transcribe this word into phonetic samples, it looks like that. Of course, this last R is depend on the next word. If it starts with vowel, we write it. If it starts with consonant, we don't write it. Okay, here we have the first sound is A, and in IPA, this sound is vowel, not consonant. Okay, and that is very important for students who learn English, especially for those who have the first year in the university, to learn the transcription. They should know how to do this transcription. It is very essential for them. Okay, now we move to another usage. The form A is used before consonant. For example, man, a man. Here we have one another thing. Before, you should know what are the consonants. Consonants are 21. B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. These are 21 consonants. So, one another example. A vehicle. So here we have the word man starts with M, which is consonant. And also the word vehicle starts with V, which is consonant too. Or a consonant sound. Here we have the same thing for vowel sound, but let me give you an example. A university. A university. It starts with U, which is vowel. But if you transcribe this word into phonetic samples, it looks like that. University. And this first sound is E. In IPA, we call this B, which is consonant, not vowel. So, as I said before, you should know how to do this transcription. It is very important. Okay, now let's move to the usage. Use of a and an. before a singular noun which is countable. Keep in your mind that all articles are coming before singular noun. If the noun is plural, have s, we don't write it. We don't talk about articles. It comes before singular noun, and also that noun should be countable. If the noun is uncountable, we don't talk about articles. Good. With certain numbers, for example, 100. Let me write it. 100. One another, 1,000, for example. Or before half. For example, how we can read that? 1.5 kilos. 1.5 kilos or 1.5 kilos. Always I come before half. That is one another thing that you should know. So the definite article the. So it is the same for the form a and an. So it is the same for a singular and a plural. It's using before a singular noun. If the noun is plural, we don't write the article, and if the noun is uncountable, we don't write the definite the. Okay? And also it is specific. What does it mean that? For example, think about that when you go to shopping, to clothes shop, for example. Have you ever choose anything you see it from the beginning? No, you don't do that. First, you have to choose to specify which clothes, which size, which kind, which color you like. Okay? One another thing, second time we talk about the same now. For example, I bought some fruit. The fruit was fresh. Here we have the noun is uncountable. You should emphasize this now by using it as the rule said. Second time we talk about the same noun. The last thing you should know, if the country has more than 2 words, for example, Las Vegas or New York, for example, or Casablanca in Morocco, for example. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you have any questions or comments, put it in the section below. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.